Hello everybody, so today I will show about the answer key of ASVAB trial exam number 13. Question number 6. Find the value 3 multiplied with, open the bracket, 5 plus 4 multiplied with 5, close the bracket, divide to 25 and minus 13. So in this question, we will apply about the B mass. So P is about the parenthesis, E is about exponent, D is about division, M is about multiplication, A is about addition, and the last one S is about subtraction. So now we have the parenthesis. So they put about the first one. It means we will do the priority inside the parenthesis. Next one we have addition, is about 8, and multiply is about M. You can see that M is the 4, 8 is about 50. So we will do about multiplication first. Later that we will do about addition. So in this one, we have 4 multiplied with 5 is about 20, and you got about 5 in here. So we have 5 and 20, you have 25. We have the division and multiplication. So we do about division. So you got about 3 multiplied with 1 because 25 divided to 25 is about 1 minus 3. We have multiplication and subtraction at the last one. So we do about multiplication in here. And the answer is about 0. So question A is about A. Question number 7. What is the factor of s power 2 minus 9? We know that in the number 9, we have 3 power 2, and we have s power 2 minus in here. In this the number, we will apply this formula. A power 2 minus B power 2 equal to open the brackets A minus B, close the bracket with A plus B. So this is about identity, and this is the basic formula for the identity. So in here we have S is about A, number 3 is about B. So we apply the formula in here. So you got S in the A is about S, and B is about number 3. So that be minus 3. A is about S, B is about number 3, and we have positive sign. So the answer for the question is about A. If you don't know about the answer of the factor of this one, you can use the answer key in here. So to do this the question, we need to multiply the number together, just like FOIL. Will you apply the FOIL? This is first, outside, inside, and the last. So we have the first one. Let's see about S. Go to S is about S power 2, and we have that 3 multiplied with 3 is about positive 9, but on the question this is negative number 9, so this is not about the factor of this one. Similar this one, minus 9 multiplied with the number 9 from the last of the FOIL, you got about minus 81, but minus 81 is not about the minus 9, so D is not the correct answer. The next one, if we move S with s, you got about s power 2. S go to the outside, let's see, s go to the minus 3, it's about minus 3s. Inside is about minus 3, multiply with the s in here, you got about minus 3s. And minus 3 multiply with minus 3, you got about positive 9. So you can see that s power 2 minus 3s minus 3s, you got about minus 6s in here. And a positive 9. You can see that s power 2 minus 6s plus 9 is not similar s power 2 minus 9. So that C is wrong. About A, s go to the first one, you go about s power 2. S go to outside is s go with the number 3, you go about plus 3s. Inside s a minus 3 go to the s, you go about minus 3s. And the last one, minus 3 multiply with number 3, you go about minus 9. 3s minus 3s, you go about 0, so that's why we don't have the number. That's why you go about s power 2 minus 9. That's why you can use the answer key. If you don't know how to do the factor, you can use the answer key in here, multiply in each answer key, and you compare to the question, and you can find the answer. Question number 8. The boy used the bike in 3 hours from the school to his home. The distance from the house to his school is 60 miles. What is the velocity? So the formula of the velocity is about the distance divided by time. So this is the question that I've been many times on the real ASVAB. So you remember the formula. Velocity equal the distance divided by time. So now we have the distance is about 60 miles in here, and we have 3 hours. 60 divided by 3, you got about 20 miles per hour. So the answer for the question is about B. So question number 9. A shop has 2 types of flowers, tulips and roses. Today they have 30 roses in $5 per flower and 45 tulips in $8 per flower. The shopkeeper sells 10 roses and 13 tulips. What is the ratio of selling revenue in the rose to the tulips? So in the question, they ask about the selling revenue, and they ask about the ratio between the rose and the tulips. So if we want to find the selling revenue, this means we use the number of the selling flower multiply with the price in here, not use the total flower multiply with the number. So that's it wrong. So the answer for the question is this. We have the rose and we have the tulips. So in here we have the rose. We sell 10 roses in here. The price of the rose is about $5 per flower. Similar with the tulips. So you got about 13 tulips, but the shop they sell in here. So that's about 13. The price for the tulips is about $8. So now we got about the number. 10 multiplied with number 5 is about 50. 13 multiplied with 8 is about 104. So in this question, we just simplify the ratio. We know that 50 can divide by 2. 104 divided by 2. So in this one, when you do about simplify the fraction, you should remember that the numerator and denominator, they should divide in the same number. For example, we can divide numerator and denominator by number 2, so that when you simplify the number, two numbers should be same together. That's the number 2 and number 2, because that's the rule of the simplification of the fraction. You should remember about it. This is so important for ASVAB math knowledge. They ask about to simplify the fraction. 15 divided by 2, you got about 25. 104 divided by 2, you got about 52. Now, compared to the answer key, you can see that that's the answer C. Question number 10. The new camera can take 30 pictures in 1 minute. After using it, this camera can take only 20 pictures in 1 minute. What is the change in the percentage? So the question they asked about the change in the percentage. So I will show you the formula. We have the percentage in the change, so we use about the new number minus to the origin number, divide to origin number, multiply with 100%. This is about the formula in the change of percentage. We can see that new camera take only 30 pictures. After using it, this camera can take only 20 pictures. Some students they see that they thought the new is well, the new in this one they put 30, origin is about 20, but actually it is wrong. The new camera is about the origin. This means the first time you use about the camera. After using this is about the new number after you use. That's why the new is about 20. The beginning of using the camera is about 30. That's about origin. So be careful when you see about new, you thought that's about the new number in here. So the answer is about new is about 20. Origin is about 30. $20 minus 30 is about minus 10. We have number 10 and number 10. You simplify about divide by 10. You go about the minus 1/3. One divided by 3 is about minus 0.33. Multiply with 100%. 0.33 multiply with 100%. But you have the minus sign, you got about the minus 33%. So the answer for the question is about A. Question 11. Convert 50 degrees Fahrenheit into degrees Celsius. We have A, B, C, D. So the question they ask about convert degrees Fahrenheit to degrees Celsius. So the formula to convert of the about Celsius is about degree of the Fahrenheit minus 32 divided to 1.8. This is the formula to convert from the Fahrenheit to the Celsius. And you should remember this formula because on the ASVAB test they have convert Fahrenheit to Celsius or the Celsius to the Fahrenheit. So to convert from the Celsius to Fahrenheit, so you go about this formula. There are different formula, but they just swap about Celsius and Fahrenheit to the Celsius. But the question they ask about from the Fahrenheit to the Celsius. So we just concentrate in this formula. So the Fahrenheit you go about 50 minus 32 divided to 1.8. 50 minus 32 is about 18. 18 divided to 1.8, you put about division like this. So in this one, you got about 1 decimal. And the number behind the decimal, only one number. So that we will have 1 0 in here. And we move this decimal to the right in here. So that's why you got another 1 0 in here. And we will divide with this number. 180 divided to 80. So to get about the number to minus this number, you multiply with number 10, because 10 multiplied with 18, you got about 180. That's why you got full 0. And the answer for the question 18 divided to 1.8 is about 10. And the answer for the question is about B.